Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We're now going to have stage 2 of the fan home release of Build Your Own Ironman MKIII Armour. Okay, so on stage 2, this is the last one of this delivery. You get 2 in your first delivery, I think it's 3 in the second delivery, and then 4 every so often after that. So yeah, this one will be the last one. I think next week the payment comes out for the next lot, so we should be able to carry on with that. So if you want to get this for yourself, I'll leave a link down below. I'll put it down here. This is at fanhome.com. You can go along in there and subscribe to it there. Okay, so let me show you what we get and what we're doing. Okay, so there is our parts. Have a look at that. That's a big old boot in there. Looks smaller on camera than what it actually is. This is our magazine here. As you can see, still loads more about the Iron Man and the comic book series and everything. So if you're into that sort of thing, you get your money's worth here. So this is what everything that you should get. Cross-reference your parts, make sure that's what's in the packaging, which I already have, which already is. So the first thing we're going to do is attach the ankle joint in the inside and screw that down with a little cover that goes in there. That's going to be secured with EM screws. Then we can go up to here and we're going to be putting this LED, the switch and the battery case, all of that all on one component. That's all going to get put in here. So the switch is just going to get put in this little slot here. Then we're going to secure the battery case down. Then we can put that to the side because we're going to be working on the actual sole of the foot. Put this sort of like a LED diffuser in there. Then this cover goes over the top. We're going to secure that down with AM screws. Then we can plug our LED into that and then secure the two parts together. Then we're going to take these two little washers here. They're going to get pushed onto the sides there. Then we can put this toe part over the edge. Then we can secure that with a CM screw just down there. Then we can put these little covers on. Then we can put like the toe sole on the bottom just there. And then basically the only thing I'd have to do is put a battery in, secure the battery cover down, and we can put the cover over the battery lid. But if you want to turn that on and off, you just press this little button here, and that is the foot complete. Then you get more about superheroes in here, Iron Man and Captain America. And at the back, you get what's coming up in the next issue. So we're assembling Iron Man's right hand in the next one. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to be building the whole of the foot today. So yeah, really excited to get this one done and get that down with the Iron Man head. So without further ado, let's get the parts open and start building. Okay, so this is everything out of the packaging, and these do have some weight to it. This is the actual main part of the foot. All of the main parts of the foot, even including the soles and the ankle joint, are all metal. Everything else, like the cover for the battery cover, the switch cover, that is plastic, and all the inside parts are plastic as well. We're supplied with AM screws, CM screws, EM screws, and EP screws with this one. Okay, so these two parts is what we're going to need first. We're going to make up the ankle joint. So the first thing we're going to need is this side does have some like screw indentations on the inside there. So taking this part with the screw indentations facing in the ways, that's going to go to this side, the inner side of the foot. And then we can just take a little cover, that's going to get placed over the top, just like so. And then we can put some screws in there, which is going to be EM screws. We're going to need 4 of them to go in these 4 holes down in here to secure this on. So let's get the first one in and start securing this on. Actually going to try and use their screwdriver for this that they supplied with the build in the first one, because it's not actually that bad, the screwdriver. I may have gone in too tight with that, we'll find out in a sec. Let's get the second one in. I'm going to go the opposite side with this one. All the way down nice and tight. These screws do go in really, really nice. And the third one. That one, and then the fourth one on this side here. So just get the last screw in now. Screw that all the way down. And there we are. That should be able to move. You want it nice stiff joint there. You don't want it really, really loose. That is quite nice and stiff. I can move it around if I want to, but it's not going to move around on its own. Taking our LED switch and battery component blocks, we're going to start installing this. So just down here, there is a little slot just for that to go. And with the cable facing the inner part, the inside of the actual foot, that's where you're going to want that. Now you can take our battery box, and that's going to get located down, straight down into there. And there's going to be one screw in the center there, which is an AM screw. It's going to go just down there and secure that all down. And so I'm just going to put this screw in that's going to hold the battery box in. And I'm going to put this switch one back in because that's popped out. No, because that holds it in. Right, so let's get this screw down. Just like that. And that holds that little switch in. So there's now a little button switch on the top there that can be pressed to turn the light on when we've got that all working. So we can put this part to the side just for a moment, and we're going to work on the underside of the foot. Okay, so the next parts we're going to need is the sole of the foot, which is this part here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the white diffuser part, and we're just going to drop that straight in the center, just there, just like that. That will come through on the opposite side, and when we turn the LED on, that should help that glow. This is our LED holder. That's going to go across the center and straddle the two screw holes, one on each side. I'm going to need 2 AM screws to secure that down. Let's get the first of these 2 screws in, all the way down, and the second one on the opposite side. So I'm just going to turn that round, screw that one down, just like that, and that is that part all done. Now we can take this part and the part we made earlier, this one here, we can plug the LED into here, just like so. Make sure you hold the bulb and not the wire and push that in. Then we can fuse these 2 parts together. Try not to get the wires all caught together, so I'm going to push them down out of the way because we don't want to get them over the screw ports or anything. We'll push that down into there. Then we can put 2 screws in the bottom of there, which is again going to be AM screws. So I'm going to put the first one in this top hole here. Just like so. Next one, there's only one hole left that this can go in. So we can go in that one down there. So right smack bang in the sole of the foot. Just like so. So now we can start working on the actual toe part as well. So for this we're going to need these 2 disc washers here and the actual toe part itself. So we're going to have to put one of these discs on either side. I don't think it matters which side they go, so I'm going to hold that one there and then look that one on there. Slide this over the top of both of them. This should hold this in place. So we need to line that up just like so. And like so. Then we're going to need to put 2 CM screws, one in either side. Let's put the CM screw in. Trying to make sure it goes in straight, which this one is. Again, nice and tight. And then we're going to do exactly the same on the opposite side. So lining the second screw up now, we can line that up and start screwing that one down all the way in. Just like so. And that's our toe part on there. You want it nice and stiff, you don't want it loose. That is nice and stiff, that. So that is that part done. Now we can take these 2 little silver cap parts, they're going to get plugged into the end. So these just get plugged in. They've got 2 pegs, one on each side, and so you can't really put them on the wrong way. So that's the first one in. And the second one goes this side. Just like that. And that is that part pretty much all done now. So now that should be able to rotate all the way around just like that. We're going to put the sole of the foot on now at the toe end. So that's just going to slide over the front just like that. Clip that all the way down into there. And then 2 AM screws, one in each side for this. So now let's secure this one on. The first screw, the second one now, all the way down. Look at that. That now stops that going too far, just like so. So that can now pivot like that I've got the ankle joint here as well, so that's really, really nice. Now we need to take a battery, and we're just going to push that into there. We want the positive end this side, negative end that side. Take our cover, that can now be pushed into there, and then a EP screw just in this little front hole just here. So secure that all the way down, just like so. And then the only thing left to do is put the toe cover on, so that's just going to slide just in there, just like that. Have a look at that. Doesn't that look really, really nice? When we turn it over, that's where our light's going to be. So we can take this cover off, push the button, and the light should come on. That's really, really cool. So there you are. That is stage 2 all complete. And you should have, at the end of that stage, you should have your Ironman foot and your head, just like so. So there you go, guys. That is stage 2 all complete. And have a look at the foot. It looks really, really smaller on camera than what it is, but that is really, really nice. The paintwork is really nice, and it's got some weight to it as well. It goes nice with the Ironman head. So we can sort of get an idea of how tall this figure is going to be when you start getting the parts in. You do realise it is going to be quite a big figure, and yeah, really enjoyed that. So if you want to get this for yourself, I will leave a link down below, just down here. Go over to fanhome.com. Link will be down here and in the description below. So that's it for today, guys, and I haven't had any more part works delivered just yet, so I'm still waiting on the DeLorean and the next lot of the Ghostbusters Sector 1 to be delivered. The Dodge Charger should be sent out to me next week, so I should have that sent, and the Iron Man as well. That will probably be the week after, so we'll probably start on them soon. The HMS hood, there is a video coming for that this week as well. I missed a video for that last week, just couldn't get in the model shed, just couldn't find the time to get in here and get that part done, but we've completed that now, so just have to edit the video up for this week. So if you like this video, guys, please leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, bye bye.